Kia ora koto. Just a bit about the center. We've been going for about 12 years. Our goal is happy, healthy Canterbury men. We've had a lot of support to get where we are. We've turned it into quite a large service, seeing about 100 guys a week for counseling right now. I know I've been changed in those 12 years personally. I've dealt with maybe 1,000 men directly, like Lance. I've got my experience, but I've dealt with about 1,200 men actually directly one-on-one, coming in and speaking for an hour about what's going on and what's going wrong in their life usually. Usually they're not reaching towards something better. They're trying to fix something that's broken. And these are regular guys. Those are the guys using our service. A lot of tradies, of course, coming through, and a lot of guys. One thing I guess I'd like to get out of today, you know, I don't know about Lance, he's got his purposes coming along, but mine is to just wake up you as the connector. Like, when I look into a crowd like this, that's why you've come along today. It's partly your job, probably, for where you are in your role, to connect. And I'm hoping that what you'll do in your role as connector coming out of today is to connect to that man and connect that man to an appropriate support service. And there are a lot of things out there. I do offer us as a first point of contact. If you've got a guy that you look at and you go, there's something wrong with him or you, to that man. And it's really, as Lance said, it's fine to just reach out and ask. That's one thing I've learned. I've had 2 dear friends commit suicide. The second one I asked. The first one I didn't as much. So I really invite you to just step forward and ask, and do that way you're doing the right thing. And then just connect them possibly with us. We've got that Blokes book. Have you guys seen the Blokes book around? You've probably seen that. We've got a whole bunch of them waiting at the door there. We've got heaps of those to give out as well. If you want to order some from us, my business card will be up the front. One thing I guess I'd like to say is I've heard not just Lance say it, I had quite a few men say it, that we don't reach out for help and so on. I think actually our infrastructures, social services and so on have let men down. My experience is lots of guys do reach out for help. They've just needed the appropriate place to get it. And maybe half the people getting counseling in Canterbury are men right now. To me, that's fairly large. It says that it's not about the culture of men, it's about how the system's been designed, and guys haven't had it easy to get in the door. You today are part of that change that involves men in care, because you're dealing mostly with men in your work. So for that, I'm excited. I think we've got a bit of work to do. I don't want to change men around totally, though. I do love our independence. I love that ruggedness. I love the solution-focused. I love our capacity to partition. But at the same time, that extra additional module about reaching outside when you don't have that expertise, that's what I think we're learning as a group and a culture. So I guess I'll stop at that point. Blokes books at the door. We're there as your backup if you need that information. Thank you.